Oh,
Yeah,
we're
it is.
broadcasting.
Entire ecosystems are collapsing.
Snuck up on me. Usually it gives me that. Oh, you know why? I didn't try to go to Facebook. We're usually broken on Facebook, so it always gives me a warning. Hey,
Okay.
everybody, we're here. Nice. So anyway, oh man, I hit the wrong button, cut the music out by accident. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to have a nice, cool music below our discussion, but oh well. So anyway, how you doing today, my man?
Doing great, man. Just got my ear to the testimony of the Senate Financial Committee with the Fed chair and the Treasury Secretary herself, Miss Janet Yellen. Very interesting.
This is Janet Yellen. Hey, Four Cheese. Hey, Kick and Gravel. Four Cheese was not expecting this. We're glad we could surprise you. We're trying to do instead of say. We're just doing it. It's even better than you said, Four Cheese. We're gonna go private into the Discord in a little while. Dex, look at this love you're getting, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna put a little link in the comments here. This is a 1-day invite. That means it'll only work for a day. This will get you into our Discord, PulseWave Trading Discord, PulseWaver Paradise, we called it. And in just a couple minutes, I'm gonna rudely, Dex, get ready so that you don't get offended. I'm gonna rudely interrupt you, and we're gonna go straight into Discord. Okay,
that's cool.
So make sure your train of thought is you hold on to it, because I'm gonna push the bounds of thought flow.
All right.
And once it gets excited, I'm gonna cut them off, Dex. You know me. I'm a cold-hearted capitalist. I'm pushing this Discord.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
It's actually free right now, so make sure you check that out, folks. Yeah, Four Cheese, our plan is for Thursday as well. I know Dex and I are working around a bunch of personal appointments we both have, so our schedule may be a little bit off, but we're probably going to be doing way more of these than we usually do, because that's been our plan. So Dex, what are your thoughts, man? Getting back to the meat here before I interrupt you again and we go to Discord, what are your thoughts about what's going on with this testimony today? Can you set it up, tell people exactly what's going on there, and then get into it, man?
Yeah, it's a few things on the table. Obviously they've been talking about higher interest rates on the back of higher inflation that's coming, and there's no end in sight with that. They're expecting the inflation to get even worse. So there's that situation. And then you have the interventionist actions of the U.S. government and the Federal Reserve. Instead of allowing the laws of supply and demand to work themselves out, i.e. a free market to operate, they're thinking of printing even more and more money. But then on the back of that, the Fed hit everybody with a little haymaker today.
Oh, yeah?
Because Chairman Powell threatened to accelerate the taper.
Oh, he threatened, did he?
Yes, he did. And that is a significant change just from earlier this month, when the FOMC was pointing to wrapping up the taper in June of 2022.
Interesting.
And that was not what the market wanted to hear. So as soon as that came out, stocks immediately reversed their pre-market little teeny rally there. We had a little teeny rally going on pre-market. And then as soon as, the Fed chair started opening his mouth and speaking, that's when the market started tweaking. So this is where we are right now.
Zero Hedge said this 2 minutes ago. Powell broke the market. Good way to.
Yeah. I mean, but that's a historical precedent. That's not something that, we never seen this before. We're not used to this. Right. This is what it is. Mm-hmm. And it always has been this way. Does that make sense?
You mean in terms of breaking the market?
Yeah. The market's always been very keen on what comes out the Fed's mouth.
Right, of course.
The Fed has always had the ability to move markets based on what they say, based on how they say what they say, and based on what they're not saying, and then based on how they're not saying what they're not saying.
I love that, how they're not saying what they're
Exactly. See, as a matter of fact, I think if my memory serves me correctly, There was a college course on FedSpeak that was being offered.
Wow.
Not kidding. Yeah.
You should be teaching a college course on FedSpeak.
And also programs have been created for FedSpeak. Literal computer algorithms, artificial intelligence to decipher what the Fed is saying and what they're not saying and how they're saying it, voice inflection, all that stuff.
I love this picture. Anytime this is used in a meme, I love it.
Yep.
Have you seen Dex? There's a meme. There's one now where it's exactly this posture on everybody, but it's all lizard people. It's like a cartoon. They look like slee stacks. That's my favorite because it's accurate.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. And they've been talking about cryptos too. They're still extremely threatened by crypto.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, look, nothing surviving today. Everything is red. And when I say everything, I do mean everything is red. The only one positive that I see right now is Ethereum and the long bond. That's it. Everything else, including oil and commodities, is getting roasted. And I mean roasted. This wasn't even the case at first.
Is there a good reason why Ethereum's doing well today? Anybody have any ideas in the comments?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Here, let me
no idea.
Well,
all I can tell you is that when the Fed starts speaking, it just does something to the market. It makes people just go, ouch, and they just start reacting. And it's just what it is. Once he's finished talking, the markets will do what they do. Yeah, the markets it'll do what it's going to do regardless. Today, here's the funny thing. We came into today with a rally alert buy signal on the Dow futures and the NASDAQ futures and the Russell and on the crude oil futures. And neither one of those markets got anywhere near the price inflection points. So the market decided to turn and do something else. And you know what? Even if the Fed wasn't speaking today, this is going to happen anyway, because just like we always teach our pulse waivers, the markets have to do something with gaps, and it has to do something when there is, pointers in the market. Market doesn't like to ignore those things. So that's what you're seeing, the price fluctuation, up one day, down the next day, up next. Yeah, it's just shrugging off all the stuff that happened during the holiday. There's no way and no reason why the Dow should have been down 1,000 points on Thanksgiving. Come on, really?
Yeah,
that never happens. That's never happened.
Ridiculous.
It doesn't happen.
Do you have a Head Magister Wartune has been asking? I think I missed a request for this one more than once recently, and great YouTube viewer. So this is the daily chart for what he's asking for, which is UOS, which is Ultra token. You got any thoughts looking at it, Dex?
That's the daily?
This is the daily.
Okay. Well, so far on that daily chart, it's showing you that so far, as of right now, right this minute, this is day one solidifying an official correction in that market. That means you have a short-term top in place as of right this moment.
Here's the weekly.
Weekly is not really giving you much, but that daily is definitely saying more downside is to come.
Gotcha.
If this was the closing bell right now, then yes, you're looking for additional decline going into tomorrow.
All right, man. All right, we're heading into Discord. And by the way, Pulse Waivers, if you haven't seen in Slack, I know some of you don't check Slack that much. We take it personally. No, I'm kidding. You're not required to check Slack. That's the beauty of the system. You don't have to check anything other than the reports. But some people don't have as much time to just hang out in there and chat about stuff. So we posted in there. There's a new link in your member dashboard. And this is the only people who will even see this are paying members. So if you're a free member, you won't see it. The link, I mean, it literally won't show up for you if I set it up right. But with your paid membership, there is now a button to upgrade your Discord with with a new role. So go check that out. It takes 2 seconds. You just got to fill out the form, and then it should happen automatically. Let me know if you have any issues with it because it's new. But we're going to the Discord. We're going to chat, and hopefully while we're in there, we'll get some people's memberships who are actual PulseWave members. We'll upgrade them a bit and maybe even have a really private chat with PulseWavers. So very cool. Fear token. I don't know the fear one. All right, cool. That's it for right now. Dex, anything on your mind in particular? We're going to do some Q&A. We'll take some chart requests. Anything you want to talk about when we get into the Discord that you want to tease us with?
Yeah, I want to show you guys. I might show you something I've been working on in the lab. I said I might show you.
All right,
I
no
might.
obligation.
You know, I might.
And of course, we'll try not to have all doom and gloom, but we'll give the latest updates on the end of the world, which is rapidly approaching.
You know it.
All right, folks. We'll see you in Discord in about 15 seconds. A link is in the description if you're not a member for that Discord yet. We're out.